Hey there, welcome back to my channel. Okay, so today we're doing some more Halloween nails. This time we are doing, this is, let's stand up for a sec, Maniology MXM087. This is the September Mani by Me stamping plate. It is an exclusive plate. So unless you are a Mani by Me subscriber, you can't get it. I'm sorry. So, but what we're going to do today is we're going to use these bones. I don't know. I thought they would look super cool on a black background, and we're going to make them glow. So, I did 2 coats of black, and I'm using Nail Reserve. It was Nail Addict, it's now Nail Reserve LA, and this is Black Addict. So I did 2 coats of that, and then I did 1 coat of reflective glitter top coat, and this is from Born Pretty. So I just wanted to make the black a little pretty, like more girly. I don't know. Glitter is awesome for everything. So hang on. Okay, nothing's there. It's just my imagination. So I just did 1 coat of this glitter on all these nails. Okay, so hang on 1 second. Okay, so I've popped those into the lamp. I'm going to work on these ones instead. Get that out of the way. So, one nice thing about this one is it's got different sizes, which is awesome. So, you can do graduating ones. So that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to use my opaque sticky stamping polish from SheModern. And then once I stamp that, we are going to add Visible Clear to In the Dark Glow Aqua Pigment Powder from SheModern. This is one of her new ones. So I will take that out. Just trying to get everything set up so we can start. Okay, so let's get to it. Oops. So then scrape, and then my stamper. So that's really cool. It came up nicely. I have a couple little spots. So now I'm going to aim for center and then touch down. And there I go. Okay, so now slide this over. Powder. So I'm just going to dump. Oop, way more powder than I need, but. And then I'm going to slightly tap it down on the image and then tap off. So I'm just going to leave it like this for now. I'm going to do all the nails and then I will lightly brush it off. This way it dries and it absorbs it all. So I'm not going to brush it off. I don't want to damage it. And I do save all this. I've got a little container full of my my pigment powders, so I know I'm being frugal, but you know, pigment powders are awesome, especially October. It's like it's all about the glow powder. So, and apparently she's got other colors, so I'm kind of curious to try out the other ones. I'm gonna have to check them out. Okay. So I don't think I've got anything on there, so that's good. Good clean pickup. So just kind of aim where I want it and then touch down, and there we go. Okay, put that aside. These little bottles, I know some of her stuff is a little bit more expensive than some people. You know, if you're frugal like me. But these bottles actually, honestly, I've got, if you've been around for a while, you've seen some of my other bottles, and I've had them for years. Like, I don't use a whole lot. So I get a lot of manicures out of them. So they are well worth the price. Okay. So thinking the third one, I'm going to do the big as well. And then the next ones, I'll graduate to the smaller ones. So because this is a full open image, I kind of, and it's a tiny image, I just put polish in on the whole thing. And then I scrape lightly, because you don't want to dig out the polish, and then just roll up. See, and I missed that corner, and I was kind of thinking I did. So I'm just going to get rid of that. And then we'll try this one more time. Okay. So sometimes it helps if you kind of scrub the polish into the image. Oops. Okay. I just went over it again. I don't normally, but I put the polish back in because I'd taken it all out. So I might be able to save this one. There. I got one little spot that's bugging me. So I just put that on. And then I center. And then touch down. One nice thing about the sticky stamping polish from SheModern, it dries really slowly, so it's very forgiving. So if you take your time, you're fine. It you can do stuff. It's very helpful if you're starting out stamping, because you're slower when you start stamping. It's actually funny when I go and use different stamping polish, I have to remember to speed up. It's like, oh yeah, I'm not using my SheModern. Okay, so now I'm gonna go to the next. Let's do the big one still. And I switched to this clear jelly stamper. Oh, I just pushed too hard. This clear jelly stamper scraper that I got from my autumn box, and it's actually kind of nice. I kind of like it. I mean, I like my nail stuff ones, These have the same kind of, they're very rigid, but they're smaller, which I kind of like because they fit in my hand nicer. So now I'm just going to aim there. So I just tap my powder where I want it, and then I just take my little brush. Okay, and now we're gonna go to, I know it's the same thing, but you're hanging out with me, so I'm wondering if I should go to the next one, the small one. Yeah. Yeah, it was funny because when I saw the bones like this, I thought about doing this design, and then I was on Instagram and I saw someone that had done the same design, but they had really, really long nails, and they did the same idea. I don't know if there's glowed or not. I think they might have, but I wish I had kept whoever did it. I can't remember who it was, but I'm like, that's my idea. It's like, I knew it would look cool. So I figured I better do it. So I thought this was a cute idea. So I just kind of tap it down. I don't push hard at all. I just kind of tap it. So there's all of those. I think they fit nicely. So now for the other hand, I'm just going to do a couple of the little guys because I want to show you that, you know, you can use the different ones. So I think I'll use these. Let's do the little one. And then I'll do the rest off camera, and then we'll come back after, and then you can see the, oh, these ones are tiny. So if you have tiny nails, this is perfect. Yeah, look at it. Look at that. It's so cute. Like my baby, I cut my nails down. I don't know if you noticed. I was having a heck of a time typing at work last week, so I'm like, ugh. So I just filed them all down. I do that periodically. But there. Okay, so I'm going to finish off the rest of these, and then we will come back in a few minutes. One moment. Okay, I just wanted to say that the Clear Jelly Stamper card, it doesn't, when you clean it off with acetone, it doesn't get rid of the design, which is awesome. I was like, oh, but I had to clean it. So, okay, so they're all done now. And I just brushed one off. I just get a light little fluffy brush, and get this out of the way, so then I'll just show you one. And then I just take a light fluffy brush and then brush them off. Now what I'm going to do is I will I'm going to let these sit overnight because I want to gel top coat them. So I want to make sure they're totally dry. So we will come back tomorrow, and then what I will do is I will put a base coat on first, cure that, and then I'll put my top coat on. Just because I put the base coat on because I want it to the top coat not to peel off. So that's why I put the base on, and so then the top coat has something to adhere to. And also, I just wanted to say, I was thinking afterwards when I mentioned about, thinking about doing this idea, and then I saw somebody on Instagram do this idea. I'm not saying they stole my idea at all. I just thought it was something I thought about, and it was super cool to see it on Instagram because, yeah, everybody comes up with cool ideas, so it's kind of nice. So it was really cool to see it actually it worked. Okay, I'm babbling now. So I'll be back and we will show you the final look. So welcome back. So these have dried overnight. Then I just took my little fluffy brush and then just went over them really lightly, just to brush off the little bit of the excess around the sides. But I think they're so cute. So now what I'm going to do is base coat. So I'm going to base coat them all, and then I will, once they're base coated, then I will top coat, and then we're done. Super easy. I try and make them dry overnight just because I'm using gel and I want everything to be fully cured. Oops. But I love how this plate has the different sized skeleton bones. So that's it. I will finish this off and then I'll come back, and you can see the glitter on the black. I just think it's so pretty. Creepy but pretty. And so I will be right back and give you the final look. One moment. Okay, so they've been base coated and top coated, and they look super cool. So stay tuned. I will have swatch photos and then of course puppies. But yeah, I love how they turned out. They're so pretty. Okay, so yeah, thanks for hanging out. Love you guys, and remember, be someone sparkle. Bye. Hello, Pedro. Oh, she just did that.
Exposure to asbestos is the main cause of work-related deaths in Canada, but most people don't know compensation is available to them.
Addict Law is the leading law firm in Canada dedicated to mesothelioma victims.
If you or a loved one have been diagnosed with this deadly cancer, get in touch with us today. We start from a position of compassion. We want you to know that you do have options. Call Addict Law today.
They can't always save our clients from themselves.
So I should just give up?
More than helping their clients. They think the best they can, even with opposed to rebelling this field altogether.
Mom, I'm a detective. So we talk, new series, Wednesday all over.